Hi, my name is Melissa van Dijk, and in today's video you will learn if you can use your aloe vera gel as your moisturizer. And the short answer is that this also depends on many factors. Now first of all, let's have a look at aloe vera itself and also what it includes, because if you're using a pure aloe vera gel, then you also come across that it mostly contains water, vitamins, minerals and sugar. So at that specific point, it can help you to add hydration to your skin, but also attract moisture to the skin because of the sugar. So in that specific sense, if you have a healthy skin or a little bit more like a too oily skin type, then using your aloe vera gel on its own may be enough because it adds hydration to the skin and your natural oil production, which works well, acts already like a barrier, so that it also won't go away anymore. Because if you're looking at your aloe vera gel, you may also come across that it does not include any mineral oils or also natural oils, which can help you to keep the moisture inside your skin. So that's like the protective seal that some moisturizers have. So if you have an oily skin, using aloe vera on its own may be the perfect combination because you have already like the 2-in-1. But if you have dry skin, using aloe vera on its own may not feel enough, and therefore you also may need to also help it to get that protective seal so that the hydration and moisture won't get lost. And therefore you may also feel the need to add another moisturizer on top that includes shea butter, olive oil, coconut oil, or any other like heavier oils that can act like a protective barrier. So in that specific sense, it also mainly depends on how your skin is working, what kind of skin type and skin issues that you're currently having, and based on that adjust it. And so therefore I also want to include a little demonstration so that you also can see how much of aloe vera I'm going to use, and then also if you should feel the need to add a moisturizer on top, how much again you're going to use to also have that seal over your entire face, maybe also neck and décolletage. So if you're going to apply your aloe vera, which can be in the morning and or evening, or maybe also throughout the day if you want to reapply it, don't forget in the morning and evening to also start off with your step number 1, which is also washing your face with a suitable cleanser for your skin type as well as for your skin and needs, so that you also have a freshly washed and clean face before moving on to your next step. Then your next step can be already your pure aloe vera gel. Now, if you're going to use it, make sure that you're not using too much of it, otherwise it can feel sticky, tight and uncomfortable on the skin, and it also feels like you have a mask like on your face. So to avoid that, I recommend using not a lot of product. That's really the key point, to also make sure that it's able to also sink into the skin so that your skin can fully absorb it and it also won't leave a strange layer all over your face. And so when I'm saying like using not too much, I mean it by using about that much. And you also may be surprised that when also applying it to your face, it just looks like you haven't used a lot, but then when also spreading it out all over your face and neck, maybe also décolletage, it kind of melts and it also will feel like you actually have used a bit more. Therefore, I recommend really making sure to not use too much. If you're new to it, you may want to play around with the amount of product that you're going to use, but I recommend starting off with a little bit and then based on that adjust it. So while I have blended it into the skin, I can already feel that my skin has already absorbed it because it kind of feels dry already and it does not feel sticky, uncomfortable or anything like that. If that would be the case, you may want to reduce the amount of aloe vera that you're going to use for your face, neck and maybe décolletage. But once you also have come to the point where it feels like your skin has fully absorbed it, then that's basically it. If you have a normal to oily skin type, you may just want to use it like this because throughout the day it also just will act like a protective barrier, your oil I mean, and then it also works really well, kind of like a moisturizer, even though it's more like a hydrator. But then on the other hand, if you have dry skin, and you're having also troubles with also keeping the moisture within your skin, then you may also feel the need to use a moisturizer on top. And I'm also going to use a moisturizer that also contains shea butter so that I have that protective seal also on my face. And I'm just going to use about a pea-size amount, like that. Not a lot, because when also applying your moisturizer on top of it, you don't need a lot. Like a little bit goes a long way. Or what it also should do is just make sure that you have that protective seal all over the areas where you also used your aloe vera gel, so that it also won't lose the water. So, and once you have applied your moisturizer on top of it, you now have also combined both. You have added hydration to the skin, and you also have now a protective layer on top to keep everything inside, if that also should be the case for your skin concerns or like skin issue in that specific case. But you can use your aloe vera gel on its own, that's totally fine. It has like beautiful healthy benefits to the skin. And if you also should feel the need to add a moisturizer on top of it with those like barrier ingredients, then please make sure to also do so. This is completely adjustable. You don't have to use the pure aloe vera gel on its own. If you feel the need that your skin still feels dry during the day, then add a moisturizer on top. That's fine too. You don't have to use it on its own, but you can. So see what also works the best for you by trying it on its own, maybe also combine it with a moisturizer, see what feels the best, what works the best, and based on that you're also going to stick to that specific combination. Now this is also what I wanted to share with you. I also do hope that you enjoyed this video and find it helpful and have now a better understanding of how you can use your pure aloe vera gel as your moisturizer. And if you like this video, please also don't forget to give the thumbs up as well as share it. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one. Happy skincaring. Bye!